What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to South Arkansas Survival. I hope y'all survived the blizzard of 26. Uh, we didn't get but just a few inches of sleet here, uh, which everybody panicked, of course. But do you know what I noticed that I wanted to point out to y'all? The normies seem to be more awake. You know who I'm talking about, the French Toast Gang, the people that go wipe out all the bread, milk, and eggs from every grocery store. Yeah, the French Toast Gang. They are a little more awake than they used to be. Used to, they would wait till the last minute, the last day. And if you were caught lacking, you were caught lacking. That's all it was to it. Well, now, I don't know if it was the Koofy flu or whatever you want to call it. I know YouTube has some sentiment on what you're allowed to talk about, what words you're allowed to say. So, I think you understand what I'm getting at. I don't know if it was that or what, but the normal everyday person seems to be paying just a little more attention now. And I'm sure you're wondering why I say that. Well, the first part of the storm hit us Friday night. Friday afternoon started raining, and it turned into sleet. Well, the Monday before that, so say 5 days before that, all of the generators sold out. All of them. Even the little 350 watt or 700 watt battery pack or whatever you want to call it. They call them solar generators, whatever. They were even sold out on Monday afternoon, five days ahead of time. So I thought, well, that was kind of odd. I just happened to have been in Harbor Freight when the last one sold. So I got to thinking about it, and I decided, well, I'll go Wednesday to make sure, we got everything that we need. Well, I went Wednesday to Walmart. Guess what? There was absolutely no bread left. None. 2 days before the storm hit, no bread left. Not even the expensive, like, boutique brands were gone. All of the eggs were gone. There were a few, like, I don't know what you'd call them, specialty milks. Almond milk, oat milk, there were a few of those. There was a few of the name brand milk. Highland is what our name brand is at Walmart. But there were only 3 jugs of 2% left of the Walmart brand. And I got 2 of those. And the lady I was talking to, we were kind of laughing about how everybody panics and just grabs stuff, and you'll see it posted on Facebook or somewhere later on where they got 8 jugs of milk and 15 loaves of bread and 4 dozen eggs. And it's senseless because that stuff is perishable. It's not going to last, especially if power goes out. I guess you could stick it outside in a winter storm, but any other time, it's going to go bad. So, all of that stuff was gone Wednesday afternoon whenever I went to Walmart, which, I mean, we didn't really need any of that stuff. So, we live a prepared lifestyle. So, didn't really affect me any. I just thought it was abnormal. And today is Wednesday, I think. Might be Thursday. Oh, well, it won't let me see. Anyways, say We got the second wave. We didn't hardly get anything in the first wave of the stuff, maybe an inch of sleet. The second wave, we got about 6 inches of sleet or so. I mean, we still got a couple inches on the ground here, if you can't tell. But I'd say 3 days after the second wave, all of the stores are still out of milk, eggs, and bread. That's crazy. And I don't really think that it's a supply chain issue. I think that there are people panic buying that much. And we don't live, we live out in the country, but we don't live near a small, well, I guess it would be small town to some people. It's about 18,000 people. There's a Walmart. There's 3 dedicated grocery stores, fairly decent size for our area. There's like, and I'm not even exaggerating, there's like a dozen Dollar Generals or dollar stores, and everywhere is out of bread, milk, and eggs. So this is just a kind of a heads up to you. And if you're not prepared for stuff like this, you better get prepared, and you better stay prepared, because the normal people are a little more attentive to these kinds of things now. I don't want to see some of y'all getting a bind because of the panic buyers, put it like that. I'm trying to be nice. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care.